restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Stanford's offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll try to run for it. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Here's the handoff.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they break the seal on the scoring.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Notre Dame's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Paul.
You sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
After the short completion, it's now second down. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Irish! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the making its way back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab down the left side. Open runway ahead. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Stanford!
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. Finds his tight end. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Time to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Collins. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you could have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
From the gun, the running back has it. Hits the spin cycle. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed.
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Gonna run it. It's Love. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Washington. It's caught. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now on first down from the 43. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. And into the end zone. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
It just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Ready to fire from the pistol. On the ground, it's lobbed. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. To the air, it's Washington. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll try the run. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? He looks that one in nicely. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
Nice run there. Doesn't it just feel like Notre Dame football when you see that, too? You know, you got touchdown Jesus looking down, and one thing Notre Dame has always seen a lot is big uglies up front, guys pushing the pile, NFL talent on this offensive line, just having their way, making life easy for these running backs. It is a beautiful thing to see.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
They go for vertical, and I love that play call. This is one of the best receivers in the country. This play's tailor-made for him. He does a great job with the route. He understands coverages, and he's got a great catch.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Iron!
And it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it to the back. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Stanford quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey.
Oh, look out! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Unloads it left. He's got it and still on his feet. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the quarterback is snowed under. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. Coming out with it, it's Harrison. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Keeps it on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! And the pummeling has started. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Love. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And the route is on. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. We got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Here come the Irish back on offense. Pulls it in. It's Love. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He makes the catch. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. To the air, it's Daniels. They're working that left side. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They'll run play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Irish! And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W.
Off play action on first down.
A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wants to fire on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on second down, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. And he throws another interception. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. First down here for the offense. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. On second and goal, they go right back to him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And the beatdown has ensued. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Stanford!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. On the ground, it's Love. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Now on first down from the 28. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. At the 20, he's got space. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Snags it over the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. To the air. It's Daniels. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Offense getting set for first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. The ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. 28. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
They'll throw it on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Caught over the middle. It's Manor. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Oh, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to...
Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Notre Dame! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. He's going to pass. Makes the grab outside. It's Manor. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He wants to pass it on second down. He'll take a shot. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.